Okay, so why are the broods sometimes capped and sometimes not? Or do they always need to be capped?
Okay, good question. Yeah. When we talk about brood, when we talk about baby bees,
Yes.
we're talking about the different stages in the lifestyle of a developing bee.
Yes.
So first it's a larva.
An
stage,
egg.
And first, so okay. I don't know if technically they include eggs as brood.
Because the eggs are on the bee, on the queen.
The queen lays the egg right in the cell.
Okay.
Right. So we've got eggs for 3 days.
Yep.
Then we've got a larva stage that's being fed.
Oh.
Once that egg hatches, then the bee's got to start feeding.
Oh, honey.
Yep.
Pollen.
Yep. Honey mixed with pollen.
Okay.
So they've got both. They got carbohydrates and they got protein. The pollen's the protein, and so they're mixing it. The baby formula. It's baby formula. Yeah.
I did not know any of this. This is
And
awesome.
they mix
Okay,
it
good
with stuff
Right.
from their glands.
Right. So the bees the nurse bees in the hive, it's their job to feed the larva, and they'll secrete certain enzymes, and they mix up the formula from the ingredients, pollen and honey.
Yep.
And then when it's well fed, it goes into that stage of pre-pupa, and that's when they put a cap over it.
Oh, okay.
So it's just in there, it's done feeding, it's just developing. It's got all the nutrition it needs. It just needs to sit there for another 8 days and develop.
Okay.
So it's
So
underneath
sometimes you can see the little brood,
Right.
the little larva.
larva stage. Yep.
And then sometimes
Uh-huh.
when it's capped,
Yep.
then it's a little further along in the development.
Yep.
And you don't get to see that part.
You don't see it. It's
How would
underneath the
you-
cap. Yep. So those caps right there,
Yep.
underneath that is
Yep.
the pupa stage.
Yep.
And you can probably look in there and you can see
So
some
before it's capped, that's the
Larva.
stage. Yep. So
And
you
I was
see-
looking for larva, but
But
I didn't see
I'm
any.
getting tired of
They're
looking
just
at it.
tiny white things.
It's
basically.
little
Yeah.
tiny white. Do you see any?
I don't.
They look like
There'll be some in there. If they're not on that frame,
They'll be on the
we'll find
others.
some. Yep.
But they've got honey, and they use this honey to feed that until
Yep.
they cap it.
Okay.
Yes, and so
Okay.
you'll see
That's like a little
typically on,
Yeah.
on a frame of brood, you'll see where they put pollen, a ring of pollen right around the brood, so it's close by, so they don't have to go to the
Oh.
other side of the hive to the pantry to get the ingredients they need to mix up
Pantry.
the baby formula to feed the bees.